prepared to trot transition that you still had a proper walk. You still had a what we call a correct walk. 1, 2, 3, 4. And not like in the beginning, and I didn't use the words in the beginning, but the horse was completely pacing. Eh? He was so tense, so tight in the back that he was pacing. That's good. That's very nice. Very nice. No, that was really, that had to feel good, or not? Was fluent, came through, do it a couple of times more. Now when you feel that you start reacting so nice on the half hold, then you do also canter. Yeah? Because you cannot go to canter, for example, when your half hold is not working. When you pull down on your hand, then you go to canter, yeah, then he pulls you around the whole arena. Eh? So when you feel your half holds are coming nicely through, then you said, okay, I go from there to canter. Yeah. Yeah, that was nice. Yeah. Yeah. Drive a little bit left leg. Hey, you had a little bit resisting against your hand on the left side, then you need a little bit more left leg. So when you feel you right into a down transition and you feel slightly resisting, you said, I need a little bit leg, but not too much leg. Think on your right hip and shoulder. Good. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Now in my opinion, you could ask your horse to go to canter. When you said I can do that from walk, great. Eh? Because from walk is always easier to keep control than from trot. Eh? Because you have your horse already a little bit more collected. But with a very tiny 8 on the inside when you like to go from walk to canter, and not with a hard push, it's better that you don't get, that he does not answer it, that he explodes. Eh? Yeah. Yeah, not bad. You had a little bit a misunderstanding, and the horse also misunderstood the rider because he came with his haunches to the inside. Yeah. And he should come with the shoulder to the inside. Now that has to do strongly to do with the way that you have your own body control. When you come forward on this side, Carel, you do this, shoulder forward, where your right shoulder is here, because his right shoulder steps here, and you have your outside hip forward, then you start with the shoulder to the left, and otherwise you start with the group to the left. Yeah? Yeah, from that position. From that, there. Ah, thank you. You felt that you now went straight forward up in canter without a hollow horse, and that is what we need, because when I start with a hollow horse, then I have a horse who cannot sit and collect. Yeah. So now it's very important in canter that you write all the time shoulder forward. I didn't use the word shoulder in. Shoulder forward. Now you go straight. And when he pulls off, then you said, I don't want to fight, I go back to the circle. Eh? Fighting you do with your brain, not with your body. Eh? Now you're right there, sir. Good decision. Because I had done the same. When I feel my horse is on the straight line willing to run away, maybe I give him 2-3 steps, but I don't want to argue and to fight and to lose it. Then I go back to the circle. I have a relaxed circle. I try again, a couple of steps straight. Maybe I go back to the circle. Very good. It's also nice straight, by the way, from behind. That can happen. Now wait till you get your walk nicely collected. If you said I get shoulder forward. Now you hip on the outside a little forward, turning in the hip. Good. And canter. Doesn't matter, misunderstood. Don't want counter canter. You feel that you have wrong canter? A little bit on the outside, pulling your hip. Yeah. Good so. No, not so much outside leg behind the curve. Yeah. Now from your left leg. That was well done. Good so. And then you continue. You want straight, but when you feel that in shoulder for straight he pulls away, make a decision right into the circle. But you don't have to fight it. Yeah, and relax. Good so. Only pressure, but not over pressure. Good. Where is your right hip and shoulder? Your shoulder and your hip is in New York, and the rest is here in the States. Yeah. So important that you turn on the outside. Yeah. Yeah. Then you come also on your inside sit bone. But when you hold the outside too far back and you sit on the outside sit bone, then you should have to be a little bit more pressure on the inside sit bone for your shoulder pull, for your circle work. Good. Who said that I was 23 years old? It's fit, super fit. Because you know my way of teaching and riding. When I see the horses, I don't waste time on walk. It's too expensive to let you walk for half an hour. Good, Karin, trot. That was a little abrupt, but that is okay. Yeah, nice trot. Keep it light on your upper leg, keep it light on your sit. Exactly, don't sit too heavy down. Yeah, that's a nice trot. Go. Good so, keep going. Nice, keep going. Very good. Good so. And why I want after the canter that you ride a little bit more forward, because the horse did show that he wants to trot more. I saw you could control it, and then I said, yeah, then go for it, because that's on the end of the day what we want in dressage, that we improve the gait of our horse. Very good. And walk and change of pace. Can you cope with my heavy accent?